Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and may peace be upon you all. My name is Aisha and my nationality is Malaysian. I wear the hijab because as a Muslim my primary motivation is to obey Allah. I wear the hijab because I want to uphold Islam's code of modesty. To me, the hijab is a reminder. It reminds me that we do not live and we do not adorn ourselves for people, but to seek the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. The hijab also reminds me to live my life in moderation and balance.
The hijab does not showcase a woman's oppression, it shows liberation. The hijab symbolizes a woman's tenacity, and it is a powerful representation of their identity. Some of my family members and friends wear a hijab. Whenever I see them, I recognize the level of strength and faith they represent.
I wear my hijab because I feel confident, protected, and respected in it.
I'm Salma Abusabi, I'm 15 years old, and I wear hijab to convey a message of purity and godliness. It really helps me retain my modesty, and I greatly believe that hijab engenders respect and honor to all women worldwide. It's also one of the most important Islamic behaviors and identities that I make sure to adhere to.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Emine from Turkey. The reason I wear my hijab is it's written in the Quran, and as a Muslim woman I think it's a responsibility for me to wear it, and I love it. I think my hijab is protecting me in a special way, and that's the reason I love it.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Nur Jasmine and I am from Malaysia. It's like a sense of protection, and I feel protected wherever I go. To clarify things, no one has ever forced me, and it is solely my own decision. And I am happy, and I'm glad that I started wearing this hijab because I feel more protected, and I feel more outgoing and strong and more respected by the whole world.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Rawan Qasim. I'm 15 years old and Egyptian. I'm hijabi, and I wear the hijab because I feel respected, I feel responsible and protected from all attention. I feel not just covered from my head but from my whole body.
Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. My name is Marima and I'm from Bosnia. The reason I choose to wear the hijab is because it represents an act of modesty and faith for me.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Arwa, I am 17 and I am a hijabi mainly because Allah asked me to, and if Allah asked me to, then of course it's for my benefit, and also because it makes me feel more responsible, more respected, and more like comfortable in a protected way.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Mariam Toba, I'm Egyptian, I live in KSA, and alhamdulillah I've been wearing a hijab for almost a year now. So basically I wear the hijab to avoid harassment, and alhamdulillah it somehow makes me feel protected and closer to Allah. So my hijab, it symbolizes me as a Muslim and as one of those people who worship Allah, and as a person whose religion symbolizes peace and equality.
Assalamualaikum. Halo, saya Raisa dari Surabaya Fever. Saya memakai jilbab karena saya wanita, jadi bukan seperti laki-laki yang tidak memakai jilbab. Kemudian saya merasa terjaga, terlindungi karena memakai jilbab. Jadi, yuk cewek-cewek cantik, kita memakai jilbab ya. Kenapa? Karena seperti HP, akan semakin cantik kalau memakai casing, kalau memakai pelindung. Seperti juga jilbab kita yang berfungsi sebagai pelindung. Oke? Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Zovem se Fatima Kantić, živim i radim u Terešnju. Počinjem iz porodice koja živi u skladu sa islamskim principima i vrijednostima, tako da nije bilo teško odlučiti se nositi hijab. Hijab je sastavni dio mog identiteta već 15 godina i jako sam ponosna na to. Shvatam ga kao svakodnevni izazov i motivaciju da bude bolja osoba kako u privatnom, tako i u poslovnom životu. Islam je moj način života, a hijab je dio toga.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Mariam. I'm 12 years old, I'm from Lebanon and I live in America. I started wearing the hijab when I was 9 years old, and it was probably the best decision I've ever made in my whole life. I decided to do it on my own. No one forced me to, no one asked me to, and it was honestly the most incredible thing. No one around me except for my family wore the hijab, and it was just something that I decided to do. I thought the hijab was beautiful, and the hijab has honestly made me more brave and more strong, and it's made me learn about inside beauty and outside beauty, and it's taught me you can't just be modest on the outside by what you're wearing. You have to be modest on the inside about what you're thinking, about what you're doing. And I wouldn't be where I am without my hijab. It's made me confident and brave, and I thank Allah so much for my hijab and what a gift it has been to me from him. And alhamdulillah, I'm so glad I'm here today.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Samira and I am from Canada. I was born in Lebanon, but I moved here a couple of years ago. I wear hijab because I know it is one of the many benefits that Allah has bestowed upon Muslim women. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what is beneficial for me, so that is what I follow. It's important for me to know as a Muslim woman that I'm representing a religion of peace. So it is not just wearing the hijab, but hijab is also what is in your heart, what is in your character, and how you treat others with kindness. Overall, I believe that hijab has made me a better Muslim, and inshallah that is what I intend to do throughout my life, is just to better myself.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bilqis Abdul Qadir. I am from Springfield, Massachusetts, and I am going to share my hijab story. When I first started wearing hijab, I was around 14 or 15 years old. Really wasn't mature enough to understand. So for a while, I can say that I wasn't necessarily covering or wearing hijab for the sake of Allah. So as time went on, the only place where I found myself most comfortable wearing hijab was on the basketball court. That's what kind of kept me grounded in covering. And once I reached college, I gained this image of being the first hijabi to play college basketball, something that I had to live up to. I added on to why I continued and why I did not stop wearing hijab. So I had to uphold this image that I didn't really want because it was a lot of pressure at times. But I think Allah put that in my life to keep me grounded in Islam. Throughout college, I still can't say that I covered for the right reasons. I struggled all the time between wanting to fit in. It was always a clash for me. Finally, when I reached a point in life where, oh my goodness, I'm getting ready to play pro basketball, this is something that I always dreamed about doing, I was stopped. And I was stopped because of hijab. Me being different, me being a hijabi basketball player got me to so many places. And then all of a sudden, when I finally reach a place that I really want to be, I can't do it. It was definitely a wake-up call for me. Now, I believe that Allah takes things away from us to test us and to replace that with something 10 times better, 100 times better. And for me, I think Allah took away basketball to replace in my heart something that's far more important, and that's Iman. And that is for me, that strengthened my deen so much. And it was just a time for me where I found myself. And I think that was my blessing from Allah. He tested me. And at that time, I could have took hijab off and went to play pro or, conformed and did what FIBA wanted me to do, which was probably take off hijab. I didn't. And today, I am proud to say that I love my hijab. It just is a symbol of strength for me.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone, my name is Indira Kalyo and I'm originally from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I was raised in the United States and I currently live in Saudi Arabia. The reason that I wear hijab is because it shows my faith and my religion, and also it protects me and it makes me feel very safe, and it empowers me at the same time. I feel that I'm able to do everything with my hijab, and I hope to inspire many young girls and women also to continue to do things with their hijab proudly on. Inshallah, join us for the World Hijab Day on February 1st and let us know what you think by wearing it for a day. Thanks. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.